Thank you, Bob. Good morning, America. Today we're filming in Western India, and I'm here with two of the locals that know pretty much about ancient India civilization.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. So can you tell me how long you've two lived here?
Well, me and my brother have lived here all our lives.
Can you tell the viewers and I about ancient Indian civilization social status?
Well, the social status consists of four groups. That include the Brahmin is the highest of the group. That includes the priest and the king. Kshatriya is the second highest, which includes the warriors and astrocats.
The third group was the Shurdas. If I'm correct, this was the cultivators and merchants. And the last group, Shurdas, was the peasants and workers.
Wow, that's interesting. How your job can classify which social structure you're in.
No, it's not like that. Whatever social class you was born in, you cannot be changed.
Different levels of status came to be associated with each caste. Oh yeah, you can add it, can't you? Oh yeah. Different levels of status came to be associated with each caste, and changing one's status in life was virtually impossible.
Oh, how does that compare with modern India today?
Indians now have become more flexible with the caste system. Now, people of a caste meet socially for businesses.
Discrimination against anyone because of their caste is against the law.
That's a good thing. That would cause tension between the citizens, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So what religion is mostly worshipped here?
80% of Indians are mostly Hindu.
Interesting. And I'm sure our viewers would be interested about hearing, if they don't already know. Care to educate us?
Indeed. It's always to educate or to be educated about anything new. There are three gods considered the highest god in Hinduism.
3 different gods. That's something new to me. What are their names?
Brahma is the creator, Vishnu is the preserver, and Shiva is the destroyer.
They are assisted in their duties by their goddesses' names, Saraswati, Lakshmi, and Parthabai, respectively.
Saraswati is the goddess of speech, and Lake Michelle is of wealth. Is the worship of as mother goddess.
Wow, that's a lot. Was it always like this? How was religion in ancient India?
We know very little about Hinduism back then. Only what we learned was from the Vedas.
What's the Vedas?
A collection of hymns as mother goddess.
Wow, that's a lot. Was it always like this? How's religion in ancient India?
We know very little about Hinduism. Back then, only we would learn was from the Vedas.
The Vedas, what's that?
A collection of hymns, other ritual texts compared in different periods, which includes the teaching of early stages.
Oh.
The oldest evidence of religious practice in India was from like 5500 BC.
Ancient Indians have evidence of worshiping goddesses. These goddesses were for fertility.
Speaking of women, what were some of the gender roles in ancient India?
A woman's role in Hinduism at the time was to be a good wife. And so the god and goddesses would respond to the couple's requests and needs.
Back into straight gender role, to be a man is to be
Slam.
To be a man is to be the head of the family, the keeper of its property.
To be a woman is to be the best protector.
A common Hindu wedding is among Indian women is may you be mother of hundreds of sons.
Gender roles start right after the birth of boys and girls. Boys are showed love and affection and taught to be outgoing and are respected. Girls are encouraged to be more introverted and to be homebodies. Although gender roles are not the same as they were in ancient India, one important thing that does not remain is the value of family and respect in the Indian families.
Well, that's all we have today. We see that our guy needs just some water or something. Well, that's all we have. Goodbye. Back to you, Tom.
You should put some Indian music. Brianna, I swear, so you're something else. Do it again.
No.
Do it again. I'll do it with you. Most certainly not.
Wait. Oh yeah, certainly not in her family properties. In her family property.
Inherit.
Inherit. That's H-E-R.
Yeah.
Inherit in her.
It's inherit.
Bruh.
That's
No,
how you
but
spell
yeah.
inherit. How you gonna tell me how you? That's how you spell.
Oh no. Okay, keep going.
It's your part.
Did you fall?
Wait, let's see that video.
No, Jonathan, stop.
No, wait.
Back to you, Rob. Okay, we're gonna have to do that again.
Emory, pay attention.
I'm sorry, it's like all scrambled.
And y'all just like staring straightly at your phone.